The California Coastal Commission is imposing a hefty fine on a Texas oil company for working in a protected area off the Gaviota coast. Hundreds of people spent the day listing the pros and cons of restarting the pipeline that ruptured in the 2015 Refugio oil spill. News Channel reporter Mina Wahab has the details.
If we can't protect our coastline and our waters and our home, then what do we have left?
It's a question that's been on the minds of seasoned and budding environmentalists.
We request that you enforce every one of their recommendations on this lawless entity, Sable. Thank you very much. I hope you do the right thing.
Thursday, the Coastal Commission voted 9-2 in favor of imposing penalties against Sable Offshore.
The people in the commission staff and on the Coastal Commission are very frustrated that they've been trying to work cooperatively with a company that hasn't been working with them at all.
For months, environmentalists have been urging the Coastal Commission to hold Sable Offshore accountable for what they say is a clear violation of a stop work order and irreversible damage of the surrounding habitat. But Sable executives and workers remain firm that the work they've done is covered under existing permits. They also say the Coastal Commission staff is going beyond what it has jurisdiction over.
Despite the Commission itself delegating permitting authority of the Coastal Act to local governments, the actions taken recently by the Coastal Commission staff suggest that they no longer intend to honor those agreements for local governments within the coastal zone.
Workers like Eric Defoe say there's a lot of good that will come from a project like this, not just for themselves and their families, but for the local economy and consumers.
People overlook that so much. They always look at the oil. They don't look at the 3,000, 4,000 byproducts that come from it.
It all came to a halt Thursday. Sable now faces an $18 million penalty, an order to restore the environment it allegedly damaged, and a long-term cease and desist order.
They imposed the maximum penalty, so that shows how upset the Coastal Commission was. In fact, several commissioners said they were so frustrated. They said, we don't have to be here. We shouldn't be here. If Sable had just followed the law, submitted its applications to do all this work on the Gaviota coast, they might have had permits by now.
In terms of next steps, environmentalists say they hope the Attorney General steps in to make sure Sable is unable to restart the pipeline. In Santa Barbara, I'm News Channel reporter Mina Wahab.
Sable Vice President Steve Rush sent us a statement on today's proceedings that reads in part, quote, despite having worked with Coastal Commission staff for many months, the Commission and Sable disagree regarding whether Coastal Act authorization exists for the work and whether the Commission has the authority to order our maintenance and repair work to stop. That's a fundamental disagreement that the parties have not been able to resolve.